Lovely, jubbly, just tricked you there. God, 7. That's got to be reviewed, especially on the first draft tray. And it's quite a lot heavier. Especially when Good afternoon, people. In case you don't know, it's Paul, Rate My Beer. I'll bring something a little bit different to the channel today. And you should be able to see them in the background. Pastore, the first one, Calvados de Fino. Calvados aged wild beer. Coming at 7% ABV in a 375ml bottle. It came as part of a Brucer sour pack. It seems quite interesting. Barrel aged wild beer, mashed through a bed of hay from a local farm, imparting rich meadow and cinnamon spice aromas, aged in the Calvados barrel for 6 months before bottle conditioning. Production time of this beer was actually 22 months, which is quite mad. Our friends at Pastore Brewing in Cambridge, I said Water Beach, Cambridge. It was actually bottled on February 21. And it's best before February 26. So it's a huge date on there. It's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen a beer with that long on it. But I say, that's your 7% one. And then you've got La Bocaca, golden wild ale with apricots. Well, I like apricots. A blend of Tawny port and risotto barrel aged golden wild ales on this summer apricots. Production time 18 months. Tasting juicy apricot, fleshy, acidic, vanilla, oak, dry. Okay. Yeah, this one was from August 22 and you get 3 years on that. August 25. How mad is that? I don't know the prices of them, as I say, because they came as part of a box. And I can't find any information on their website. So I thought I'll just crack in with a review if I can get the lid off. Ah, okay. Not that way. That's not working today. Let's do this one. I say I have reviewed a couple of Pastore ones before. What I didn't find was they didn't have the real sourness that I look to get out of them. Blimey. It smells mad, though. I mean, they say they're like a wine of beers. Get out, dog. I don't want you in here. No, not at the moment. Oh yeah, you can see the bottom of that. So there's that one poured. Let's pour this one. This bottle top I think will do. It's got moderate carbonation, very small head, but it is in effect, it's a vintage beer. I say while reading on Google was to do with like the wine of beers. Oh, sorry, you can't see the pour. So, let's go on the apricot one first. Actually, let's get a quick picture first of them. Give that a little swirl, try and give it a bit of life. So I say I had to use Hackney Church brewing glasses because I don't have the glasses for these. And we have a quick shot. There's very different colours. So we're going to go on the golden wild ale. As you can see there, very small head, very moderate carbonation, but very cloudy. Nice kind of golden colour, isn't it? I say juicy apricot, fleshy, acidic, vanilla, oak, dry. Let's see what we get. Oh yeah. Definitely getting that into smell. It's a nice fruit flavour there. hold on, let me go again. Right, you are getting a slight sour hit there. What you're getting is your apricots are there, but it's like there's other fruits in it all the way through. It's carrying the beer well, and it's really nice as you swallow. The mouthfeel is absolutely spot on. Definitely different. As I say, I've had a few wild beers before, but I'm no expert on it, I can assure you. This one I wasn't so sure of, this 7% one, when I was reading it. It says on the back, and it's self-explanatory, apple, you could get that. I would say more pear though, if I'm honest. Spices, you're getting that. And the dryness, now are you going to get the dryness? I do like the dryness on it. That one I'm sure said dry, but it wasn't really that dry. A little bit I suppose, but not a lot. Remember, these things are quite expensive, so they've really got to deliver. As I say, I don't know the actual price, they come in part of a box, but I know when they do these limited runs, they're none too cheap. Remember, it's only a 375ml bottle as well. Blimey. It's halfway like a fortified wine. What did it say? Tasting apple pie, spices, meadow rich, acidy, dry. I still say it's more like pear than apple. But it is different. It is a completely different beer to something that I'd have. Like you say, it's been conditioned. Obviously, since it's been here, I've kept it in the fridge. It's quite hard to review because I don't know. There's nothing I can put against it. And there is similarities. I mean, obviously, one's golden wild ale, one's aged wild beer. This has got more depth and more flavour, I would say. The one with the apricots is not as full on, say. Like, that's more medium body to more heavy body, although not heavy body as such, if you know what I mean. Is it apple? I don't know, you know. Because you read the back, you kind of think, well, you want to think that, don't you? But you don't know if it is or if it's not. Definitely something different. Lovely aftertaste. Lovely fruit aftertaste on that. Right, one thing here, it's 7%. You're not getting that. There is a bitterness at the end, but it's absolutely lovely. And the bitterness, as you start to drink that, you're kind of wanting more of it. So that's a good sign. It's probably going to overshadow this one going back to it, I would say. No, not really. I feel that's got more go in it. That seems more carbonated on the mouthfeel. But you know what, overall, they're both pretty decent. What could I say? 7.5 out of 10 each? I don't know. I'd look at more. Now I've got the taste of these ones. As I say, I don't think it all matches up with what they said, but they're pretty accurate on them. And they're decent beers. Maybe these are ones that you should do singly to appreciate more. I get that, as I say, but they were just sat there in the way in the fridge, and I thought, right, I'll get them done. So I didn't know what to do, so I thought, yep, that'll do. So, as I say, they're both a yes. We're both on a 7.5 out of 10. Thanks for watching, and bonjour.